Hello, everyone. Welcome to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, social commentary, the occasional action figure, but mostly video games. Not gonna lie there. I'm closing in on 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for subscribing and watching. I do appreciate it. But you're not here to listen to me talk about all that jazz. You're here to see what 5 Xbox 360 Marketplace games you should get before July 29th, 2004. So I had to write that down. Little over a month, and there will be the end of an era, which is very sad. Like, God in heaven. But I don't want to think about that. We're gonna talk about some games and cheer up. Sorry, I have my little notesy pad here. I'll do it like this so I don't look like I'm not looking at the camera. So first one we're gonna go with is way older game made by NetherRealms. I've got my originals still. This is the one I could find. This is Mortal Kombat 3 for my Super Nintendo. I'm almost positive I got this game for Christmas way back in 93 or 94. Back when times were good and I had hair, you know? But the Mortal Kombat arcade trilogy has all 3 Mortal Kombat games ported from the arcade. The Super Nintendo one is not a port. It's not a proper port. It's it has to be dumbed down because it's Super Nintendo. But Xbox 360 could almost do anything back in the day. So Ed Boon decided to wrap 3 great fighting games up for the Xbox 360, and it's now a whopping $4.99. I got to pick that up because, goddamn, great price. Great price. I'm positive I put more in quarters into the stand-up arcades when I was little than I'm going to be paying for that game now. Up next, it's Batman Blackgate. It was a handheld game first. It's Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. First, it came out on the PlayStation Vita and the Nintendo 3DS. It is a Metroidvania style game that takes place in the Arkham Asylum era. It's voiced by Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. See what happens after the events of Batman Arkham Origins console game, told in an innovative 2.5D presentation and comments. So I might be wrong. It might be the people who did the Origins, but that really sounded like Kevin Conroy when I was doing that. But either way, this is a great Metroidvania game that you need to pick up. It's Batman. We all know that Rocksteady has fallen, so it's all we got. Batman, Arkham Asylum, Batman, Arkham City, Batman, Arkham Origins, Batman, Arkham Knight, and Batman, Arkham Origins Blackgate. Gotham Knights, getting deeper into it, ain't that great. Up next is a horror game that you can get for a whopping... Oh, I'm sorry. Batman Blackgate was $4.99. You can get Alone in the Dark for $3.74. This one is definitely not backwards compatible, but it's an interesting take on Edward Carnby and the Alone in the Dark series. It came out in 2008 for the 360, PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 one is called Inferno for some reason, but at some point in his life, Edward Carnby gets trapped, and an old man releases him from this trap into present-day New York City, where shit just gets hecked up. Like, I remember the opening scene was so stressful. You jump into a taxi cab with some random girl who's supposed to help you on your mission, and you have to navigate New York City as it breaks apart and just gets all destroyed, like Godzilla's coming, but he's not. But it's still great. Still great. Now, this is one of my favorite games ever created. It's made by Dot Nod or Don't Nod. I don't know. They changed. I guess it is Don't Nod. I always thought it was Dot Nod. Mandela Effect, everyone. But it is called Remember Me, published by Capcom for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I have the PlayStation 3 version. I beat the PlayStation 3 version, and this is an amazing action platformer story-driven game. It takes place in the year 2085. People can hack, steal, and delete your memories. And Nilin, who is an elite memory hunter, had her memory wiped, and now she's off to get it back. And I can't wait to replay this. I'm not gonna lie. I picked it up. It's $2.99. Definitely worth $2.99. Give Capcom that scratch. Let them know, hey, we want a sequel or possibly an upgraded port because this game is still gorgeous. Great game, action oriented, story driven. None of the crap that we see now. So great fucking game. Look at that. Look at that game. Fucking, I love Capcom. And finally, this is a game I recently got physical because it's only on the 360 and PC, not work backwards compatible, and it's going to cost you a whopping $3.99, but you can also get DLC that I was told about, and I picked that up as well. And that is Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements. This game is an Arcane Studios game. It plays a lot like, not Oblivion, Skyrim, just a little darker. Like, Skyrim had that humor, Oblivion had that humor. I'm yet to find humor in Dark Messiah. This is a serious as fuck game, published by Ubisoft, and they probably wanted to get, a little bit of chunk of that change from the Elder Scrolls, just absolute madness that was going out in 2006 and 2011. Like, that's all people were talking about was Elder Scrolls. And right now, I'm like insane at work, just talking about Elden Ring constantly, because I've finally begun my playthrough. I'm just going to brag a little bit because I guess it's a big deal. But I'm only 4 hours into the game, and included in that 4 hours is the time it took me to beat Marguerite or whatever you say his name. And I guess I wasn't supposed to. A couple people on the internet were like, yo, bro, I played for like 20 hours and beat him. And I'm like, sorry, man. I lucked the fuck out. It took me an hour, like an hour straight. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, for hints, I two-handed my katana that was upgraded +1. I used the wolves, and I was very grateful there was a summon dude that I could bring. Some person out there who might watch this video, thank you. It was fun. I hope I get to meet you along the way some more, because I love that stuff. But I'm digressing. Yes, I'm digressing. But Dark Messiah, I paid $30 for this just so I could get a physical copy of it, because Ubisoft is known for fucking you over with DLC and downloadable only games. But I would pick this up. I mean, for $3.99. I mean, you can't fucking $4. That's a gallon of gas or a loaf of bread in this fucking economy. But yes, let me know what you're picking up off the store. I already picked up Remember Me. I own this physical, so I don't need it. I'm definitely going to get Mortal Kombat. I'm going to get Batman because I want to play it again, because that was a great fucking game. And yeah, I own Alone in the Dark. So let me know. There might be some shit I don't notice, and I've got a month left to spend some money. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and keep on gaming.